Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, aka Source from Scorpio. Hope you guys are having an amazing day as I am. Let's get into it and see what Spirit has in store as I'm shuffling. This is your first time joining. Thank you. Welcome. Also, if you've watched my videos before and it has resonated with you and you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that way you'll know when new videos are updated. Yeah. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on, y'all. What's up? What's up? What is going on with the Scorpios? What message does Source have for Scorpio? All right, let's see. Dang, okay. So it's Scorpio. So this is the first card that come up, and this is the Knife card upright, okay? And this card represents that you right now, you are on guard, okay? After everything that has transpired, everything that has happened for you. Let me just set this up a little bit. Give me a second, guys. Okay, perfect. A lot that has transpired for you, Scorpio. You're like on high alert right now because you don't trust anybody, and you're just kind of like wielding your knife. Like if anybody come near you with some fuck shit, you're ready to scrap. Next card is identity. So right now you're going through an identity phase. I'm going to call it a phase or a cycle at this moment where you are shedding you're shedding old paradigms of the past person as to who you used to be. So right now, you really don't know who you are. You're stepping into this big power right now, and people around you are starting to see that. People right now are starting to see you in a very different light, and it's starting to actually scare people. It's scaring people because once you fully step into this power, damn, you'll be unstoppable once you fully step into this, okay? It feels like you've been asking for help, okay, in regards to how to with this identity cycle, I'm going to call it, or phase or stage that you're currently in. You're been asking people for help as to how to maneuver this, but this is something that you have to do on your own. Just you and your higher self, or your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you pray to receive answers. This is basically a one man's mission or one gal's mission, okay? There's nothing for you to be afraid of, okay? The opportunities and blessings are unlimited, okay? But you have to get out of your own way, Scorpio, okay? You have to get out of your own way. So all of those old projects and things that you were working on, it would be ideal for you to pick it back up because, again, you create your reality, right? You create your reality. And knowing that you create this reality, you can make anything possible by making sure you tap in, okay? So right now the soul feels fractured for some of you guys, some of the Scorpio. So the reading may not resonate with all Scorpio, so I'm just pulling information for who really needs it, okay? So with that being said, for some Scorpios, your soul is fractured right now. You're in between a stage where you don't know if you should be coming or going, okay? So it feels like you have just gotten over a breakup. You're still in this like hermit stage or hermit mode. And you're just on really high alerts because you really don't trust people at this moment, okay? They're saying to take your time, but don't take too much time, meaning don't get to a point where you're slowing down to the point where it becomes a standstill, all right? So if you have to take time to heal, if you have to take time to process it, of course, absolutely do that. But make sure your energy doesn't come to a complete standstill, okay? Let's see what else the cards got in store for y'all. I'm hearing a song called Fever by Vibes Cartel. Fever. I don't know all the lyrics, and I'm not going to embarrass myself on here, but I'm just saying, I hear the word fever. So it feels like your past relationship is causing you to really be in your feelings. Like, it's causing you to have like this uprise of either anger, or you kind of feel sick over everything. Okay, so that's where the word fever is coming from. All right, what else does source have for Scorpio? All right, yeah. So when you were in this love connection, right? When you were in this love connection, you always played by the book. Like, you were very loyal, you were very passionate, you really, really, really loved them. Okay. This card here represents that they were not loyal to you. Okay, they weren't loyal to you, and this is why you have your guards up. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? This is why you have your guards up right now, because they weren't loyal to you, and you feel like at this moment that a lot of people around you cannot be trusted. So you're like on really high alert at this moment. So this card represents feminine energy, but is in the reverse at this moment. And that basically says that don't lose who you are. Like, just because you went through some not so pleasant experiences in the past or prior to does not mean or equate to that this is going to continue to happen, right? All things that we go through are experiences and lessons, and it's ideal to make sure that you're learning the lesson in all of the experiences that you have played a part in. Okay. So I feel like for some of you Scorpios, it feels like you may have a strong pull to go back to the past, okay? And I just wanted to let you know that going back to the past is not ideal at this moment, because there were so many red flags that were going on, a lot of cheating, a lot of infidelity. I also feel like there could be someone may have had a baby on you, okay? Or maybe have gotten somebody pregnant, or they got pregnant, okay? So this can go for either masculine or feminine Scorpio energies. Also, please remember that this can go for sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury, okay? And with that being said, it feels like because you have been with this person for a very, very, very long time, like you feel like maybe on the other side, just maybe, that the grass may not be green on the other side. So some of you guys are still holding on to hope that this person is going to come back to you, okay? So if you do go back to this person, okay, there is a huge chance that either you can become pregnant or you can get this person pregnant, because the co-creator, look at the mama bear. Oh, sorry, mama bear. Look at a cheetah. Look at the cheetah. She looks pregnant right now, right? And there's an egg right here, right? But if you look closely into the egg, you see there's a face right there basically saying to be wise of the decision that you make, because what's in the dark is going to come to light. The owl represents illumination or moon energy. So you may not be able to see everything at the moment, but with the information that you do have at this moment is enough information for you to make a decision. Okay, you keep asking yourself, why is this happening to me? I've been a great person, male or female. I've done everything for them. I always give my love. I always go over and above for them, and it just seems like I just can't catch a break. So you're in your head a lot, questioning why is this happening to me? Okay, so spirit is asking for you to take a nap, right? Put this to rest. Okay, don't allow people to consume so much of your day just by having just being in their mind like all day. Okay, that doesn't do any good for you. It doesn't do any good if you may have children or any family members that you probably around. It doesn't do good for anyone around you, okay? Because it's like you're in this deep dark place right now, to the point where you just kind of don't know what to do, right? Next one is peace. Okay, so if you do decide to go back to this person, please know that they are still the same. Nothing has changed about them, and it's like they're just going to continue to do what they do best when they get back with you. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has in store for y'all. What else, Spirit? What else for Scorpio? All right, I'm hearing the word suitors, so it feels like you may have someone new that's coming up. Okay, suitors. 3 suitors. I hear 3 new people may potentially be coming to you. Okay, yeah. So you have a lot of anxiety over what has happened, what has transpired. Like I said, this anxiety is really taking over like your mind. It's like it's consuming everything that's going on the day to day. Okay, if you've lost your faith, okay, this person, it feels like this person has really put you through the ringer to the point where if you lost your faith. And again, this is not going to resonate with all Scorpios. Okay, just want to make that clear. You feel like you don't have any more drive or any more strength to keep moving forward. So this person has really did some really nasty and messed up things towards you, Scorpio. Okay. This card here represents reflection. So this may be a hard pill to swallow with what I'm about to say, but we are all reflections of each other. So the things that you see in people outwardly or externally from you is what you are missing internally. So let me give you an example. For instance, if this person that you're with for a very long time, you're asking them to love you in a certain way, but on the flip side, you're not loving yourself. Okay, so it's like you're asking people to fulfill a certain aspect of yourself within your heart space or within your body, your mind, or your soul, and you're not completing that. So in order for you to receive new in your life, you have to fix the broken issues that comes from within. Okay, and that's why this is in reverse, because you're not fixing the issues at hand right now. It's time for you to stop. You have to stop really think. Like, all you do is think about the same thing over and over and over. And over time, when you keep doing something over and over and over, it becomes insanity, especially when there's not an outcome from everything that you're either conjuring up or thinking about. The spirit is asking you to take some time to rest, and that means a mental rest, like maybe go on vacation, go on a trip. It's still warm in these current months, so if you can probably go to the beach or just go to a lake or a pond, somewhere that's cool and serene, so that way you can, release this energy. Okay, it's not good to stay in stagnant energy. It's not good to stay in negative energy, because it does not help us grow. Okay, and we as Scorpios, we are known as the transformation. We transform all the time. Okay, we're always going through things over and over and over. But now it's time for you to take back your power. And the only way you can take back your power is you. Okay, you have to set boundaries and you have to take back your power, however that looks to you. All right, let's see what else. So I said you had 3 suitors. So let's see, 3 suitors. What's going on with these 3 suitors that Scorpio is coming up? Oh, okay. So this one here, so the 3 suitors, so this represents devotion. At this time, the 3 people that are coming up, I'm hearing Aquarius, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Okay, so it could be either Aquarius, a Gemini, or Sagittarius. But when this person come in, they're coming into love, like really love you the way that you love people. But in order for them to come, you have to do the inner work first. Okay, you can't be wanting to move forward into something new when you're still broken within. So it's very important to make sure that you're taking all of the steps to towards a more healthy and mentally sound you. Yeah, this card here, boar, represents the aggression. Okay, so like I said, it feels like you just don't have that oomph, that zhuzh anymore. You don't have that that energy to keep moving forward. So it's like you feel powerless at this moment. Okay, you feel like there may not be a future for you. This is very negative. Oh my God, feels like you may not have a future, or you may not see pleasant things in the future that's coming for you, or you're not open to pleasant or to great things that could potentially come to you in the future. And then this card here represents fantasy. So it is a fantasy of yours to be in a loving and committed and healthy and maybe monogamous relationship, depending on your view of this. but that's just what it is for you. You feel like it's a fantasy, and it does not have to be a fantasy. It can actually manifest into something real. But like I stated before, in order for you to see this come into fruition, you have to do the hard work, and that consists of shadow work. Okay, if you don't know what shadow work is basically when you go through all the traumas that you have experienced in a very negative way, and you're going to find the root cause of the issue. Once you have the answers for the root cause of the issue, now you're able to transmute this into something great or to something better. Okay, so it is highly ideal to make sure when you're ready, of course, because this is not a rush thing, but whenever you're ready, you want to make sure that you're actually sitting down and prying and diving deep and really taking care and nurturing yourself. Okay, nurturing yourself to be the best version of yourself. Hitting these things head on. So any childhood issues you may have that may have resulted in toxic cycles of relationships, or maybe you had issues with your mom, maybe you had issues with your dad, maybe you had abandonment issues, you know what I mean? And I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Maybe there's miscommunication issues to the point where you don't know how to communicate effectively to get your point across. Okay, so all of these things are shadow work that would be ideal to help you get out of the situation. All right, so that's all I have for Scorpio today. If any of this resonated with you, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Again, this is for Scorpios that has Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, and or any other placements for Scorpio. And until next time, guys, I'm going to talk to y'all soon. See ya.